Hello, everyone, and good morning. This is Sher Pencil, the artist, and hello, Len. Good morning. I'm here to become live. It's because I'm going to show you another type of artwork, which is we will try to put some permanent pens on the acrylic because sometimes our brushes cannot do detailing, especially when it comes to paint. So another technique is to use permanent pens like this Faber Castell or some Sakura Micron, something like waterproof and drawing pens can do. And yeah, who's this? Hello, Micheko Marco. Good morning. And Japhet, good morning. Good morning to everyone. Yeah, sorry. I just want to to show you, especially this one. This is my other painting, which is this painting is actually it's a river, and for me, I'm having a hard time to put the details on the rocks. So what I did, I put on the side with some some pointillism and art lining in in the rocks. So the rocks will be more detailed. Okay, and I also put something on the leaves, like something like a lining, just to prove that this is a leaves. Okay. So the only thing I can advise to you if you're going to use that is use what we call this uh 0 0.003 or 0.1 or 0.2. These are the most smallest tip of the pen. Okay. But for today, what I'm going to do is I will draw a dog. And this dog, I've seen him in the Starbucks together with the owner. Her name is Beverly, and she is a professional diver here in the Philippines. And I I'm trying to draw her dog. Her dog is a mix with Pomeranian and I think Shih Tzu. So that's why this dog is really cute if you're going to see it. But since I painted something on the canvas on this small canvas, I was thinking what should I put because I make a background. So I decided to draw something else like this. Okay. So thank you very much for all the people here who come up in my live stream. So while I'm doing this, I will um, I will play some musical song here. So the live stream will not be more boring, guys. Okay. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Yeah, it is. It's really cold right now here in the Philippines. I think the temperature is around. Let's see what is the temperature right now. It's 27 degrees Celsius. I don't know. But oh, Sean! My God. I hope you can come up in the panel. I already pinned my I already pinned it. Okay. Lately, I was using another stream app, and we call this stream app is Streamlab because it was really nice to use the Streamlab because I subscribe over there, but unfortunately, I cannot invite an audience. The I was looking for the link. How can I do a collab with the other YouTubers? But it was really hard. Oh, Sean is here. Who is this? Hey, Sean,
Hello. You
how you
caught me in the
doing?
wash
Okay,
bay.
I'll just take off the sound, okay? Because so we can understand each other. Where
You
you
just caught
heading
me.
now?
Well, I got to go back 30 miles to pick up my load. I waited a couple hours in line to get into this to get washed out. You just caught me in the wash
Mm-hmm.
bay. Finally, took me 2.5 hours to get in there.
Oh,
That's how
oh,
long the line was. I got to go back and pick up in Gaffney and then go to Albertsville, Alabama. I'll be in
okay.
BK's area. He's the other truck driver.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Um. Uh, it's been a long time I didn't use this StreamYard because I have some little issues with StreamYard. And I'm using right now my other phone because the other phone I cannot use it for StreamYard.
Yeah, I karaoke 3 tunes in Chiche's yesterday.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, thank you for.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen you. You're in the panel, but
yeah,
I cannot
that's
attend
right.
because I need to go out that time.
Yeah, I remember seeing you in the chat. I was waving you, going like this, waving you to come up with my hand.
I can't because at
Yeah.
that time I have a sleepless night and I cannot sing very well. So I don't want to mess
Uh,
up the show of Chiche.
yeah, I've been really good at it. I like a lot of folks. It's not a bad thing, but just me. A lot of them repeat the same songs that they do. They keep the same catalog. It's like no, you keep expanding your catalog, doing different songs. That's why I try to do different
Yeah.
songs every time there's a
hmm
live stream.
What I really like when you sing "When the Sun Goes Down."
Oh, that's by David Bowie. That's from the movie Labyrinth. As the
It
world falls down.
yeah, it's your voice. It's just like the voice of David Bowie.
Yeah, that's what Jeep said. 'Cause he told me to do it. But was I only did that song because originally because I would sing along to it while my daughter's watching the movie and I was washing dishes one day. She
Okay.
came in, wanted some more Kool Aid and said, "Yeah, you sound just like him."
Who said that? Your daughter?
Yeah, my oldest when she was real little.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go inside. You'll see me walk in front of me. I gotta go in. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a
it's okay.
coffee.
No problem. I can
I'll be
wait
right
for
back.
you. Okay. Hello, Hannah Chance. Good morning. So as you can see, what I'm doing right now is okay. So it will be focused on this one. What I'm doing right now is this is drawing. Okay. So take a look. If you have what we call this painting, and just like this, it's only a background. In acrylic, you can still draw something like this. So as you can see, I can draw a dog with pen and ink. And later after this, I'm going to edit also the painting, since this is two paintings for a while. I hope this one will work. What's wrong? Oh, running out of ink. So the only alternative I can use it is let's see, this one, number one. Yeah, this one it works. Sorry for my background. Yeah. So while I'm waiting for Sean, I will play some songs here. Or what if I play some yeah, this one. I will forward my stream to some of my friends. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, good morning. Hannah Chance, okay?
Oh, damn it.
John.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just turn off this sound effect.
If you saw me coming out, I raised my coffee cup to you guys.
Oh.
Anyway, um, Chiche did this live stream about a week ago I was in, and
Yeah, I've seen it.
I did that song for the first time by Poison, and her and Jezebel, that was her name that was in it,
Mm-hmm.
asked me, what was that? And I'm like, finally, it got some Panays paying attention. I never did the song
Mm-hmm.
before, and I'm
Yeah.
assuming I did it very well. They asked me what it was, and I told them. They liked it. I'm like, I'm surprised I never heard that song because
Mm-hmm.
I think Poison got a Grammy for that back in the day when they released it. Um,
Yeah.
that came out when I was like a freshman in high school. That's how old it
Mm-hmm.
is. Uh, so I did it again in her live stream. It was the first song because I know Chiche liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It was Every Rose Has a Thorn. That was the song that I was going to Harana to um, uh, Charisma when I was in the Philippines.
Okay.
I had a box guitar, and but
Mm-hmm.
the thing was is it started pouring down rain by the time we got there. I was
Okay.
taking a cab or an Uber,
Mm-hmm.
and so instead of that, I changed it to Purple Rain by Prince, just to
Mm-hmm.
go along with the being in the rain. I thought it was kind of cool. But
Yeah.
right in the middle of the first verse in that song, two of the strings
Mm.
snapped.
Oh shit.
So that kind of ruined that.
Mm-hmm. That's quite embarrassing.
Not really. I was just like shit because I can't finish it.
Yeah. You have a nice voice, Sean. You should show your talent.
Well, I've been I've been playing in bands since high school. When I was
Mm-hmm.
in kindergarten, the first instrument they
Mm-hmm.
made us pick up was the recorder, and we all sounded
Okay.
ridiculous doing that. But
Okay.
I thought everybody was raised that way. You were in choir
Mm-hmm.
every year, and you played music. You played a music instrument.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Me. When I was in high school, I used to become no elementary. I used to become a majorette. So I used to play baton twirling, and also I can play a little drums.
That was my original instrument. I can play the drums, real
Yeah.
good at them. But the only reason why I picked up the guitar is because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, everybody else is getting all the girls' attention. I'm just sitting back here playing, beating on these things. I want to go up
Mm-hmm.
there in front of the stage like everybody else. So I picked up the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
So I can play any
Yeah.
instrument.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was really nice, to do some like that, in your early age, and then when you become older, you can do it again. It's really nice to reminisce the past.
Oh yeah. But that was the whole reason of playing in a band and everything just before high school is because of girls. I'm not going to lie. A lot of guys lie about it. Oh, I'm in it for the art of the music. I'm like bullshit.
Yeah, well, why don't you try to say, "Oh, I like the attention of the girls. That's why I'm
That,
here in the band."
what other reason would there be? For me, anyway.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know. Try to become true to yourself. What is your main intention? Why is it? you like to be in the band, or you wanted to do that.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Very rarely for some, but
Hmm.
sometimes by some miracle it does work. What the intention
Hmm.
is.
Yeah.
That's why every time
Honestly,
I do typo
yeah. Okay,
negative,
go on.
every time I do a typo
Hmm.
negative song, I try to do. I got to do it better next time. I didn't do it right. I think if I did it
Hmm.
right, I'd get more of the response I'm looking for, or the Panays are
Hmm.
just hiding it really well.
Hmm.
Is why they're so silent.
Yeah. I will be honest with you. Why is it I was in the band? It's because of my teacher in what we call this, in elementary. Actually, she's a principal, and she asked me to join in the band. So I joined it, but unfortunately, I landed in to become a majorette. So I'm wearing a skirt, and I have to dance in the center. Playing the baton. I'm not. I'm doing an exhibition baton twirling, but I'm not so shy that time. But if you're going to do that when you are in this age, oh my god, I think I cannot do this anymore. It's just like a good experience.
Hmm. I wasted a lot of money playing in bands. It
How
just all
come? How
depends
come you waste
on
the
what happened.
money?
Because I trashed a lot of equipment purposely.
Oh shit! Why? Why you doing that?
It all depends on what happened. Uh,
Mhm.
there was a couple of festivals we played,
Mhm.
and they weren't going well, and a lot of the bands weren't being treated very well. I'm like, guys,
Mhm.
we need not go up there. I said, we got that blast band is probably one of the best local bands in town here, and they
Mhm.
were booing him and throwing shit up on stage at him.
Mhm.
They wanted to go up there. I'm like, shit. Like Stevie just went up,
Yeah.
and started banging on the drums to get it started. They liked that
Mhm.
part when we came out and just started playing. And I'm like, we just
Mhm.
barely started gotten playing, and they're throwing a bunch of shit up at us.
Yeah.
And that's when Benny just waved his hand. He stopped playing, unstrapped his guitar, and he's like, I'm not
Mhm.
playing. And me, that's when I took my bass, I unstrapped it, and I threw the pick out, and I just started trashing my bass right there on stage. I broke it.
Ah, okay.
And what was left, I stuck in the amps or in the cabinet. Boom. Yeah, a lot of bands will do that if you start throwing crap up and hitting people on stage. That we're not gonna nobody's gonna play to that.
Yeah. And nowadays, I don't know. It's just like a lot of people likes to be in the band.
Well, what happens is you get too much alcohol in some people. They start, and then a bunch of people join in with them, and then hey, you got half the crowd doing stupid shit.
Yeah,
I remember I
it
played
is.
at this one festival, and I thought during the song I was yelling over at him. We had a Klan rally.
Okay.
I saw a lot of white dudes with no hair. You know, and they're saying white power this and white power. I'm like, is this a Klan rally? I thought this was a barbecue we were playing. Like, I
Mhm.
want out of here.
Mhm. Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you also in Blessed Life. Wow, much better that you come up in the panel and make some, conversation there.
Uh-huh. I thought it was funny. Blessed Life didn't get the story I told, and it's supposed to
Mhm.
be funny.
Mhm.
Did you remember hearing that the story I shared? I usually share it before every
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, I've heard it, but that time, I have to end up my I need to stop watching because I need to prepare because I need to go out that time
Oh, okay.
just to buy some stuff for my birds.
Yeah, just to let everybody know you want me to share the story. It's not very long at all.
Okay, okay, do it.
It's Christmas bells and Santa's elves, presents beneath the tree. The kids are all in slumberland. It's a quarter after 3. Soon there'll be laughter, children playing with their toys. Make you want to slap one of them for making so much noise. You see how it all rhymes and fits together? But it's supposed to be a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
But
heard
there's
it.
truth behind that. Kids waking you up at 5 in the morning to open up gifts, and you get done right around 6 or 7. And I'm like, I'm going back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But they're playing with their new toys or whatever it is, making all that noise. You can't go
Yeah.
back to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Honestly speaking, when I was younger, yeah, we do have a Christmas tree, but since there's so many things happen in our family, and someone is trying to harass on my father, and especially to my parents, we've just decided not to, to put some tree, okay? But we just celebrate the Christmas by means of just buying some food and doing
uh,
some stuff, And
yeah.
my sister and my daughter, they used to go to church for the, we call it simbang gabi, or nighttime, nighttime mass.
Uh huh. Yeah, I haven't been a long time. I'd like to go to one, but just haven't been able to. If you lose me, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I gotta use my GPS for a brief moment.
It's okay, no problem. I'll just wait for you. Okay, guys, I'm looking forward to sing one song for you. Okay, and I wanted to sing this song. I hope you like it. Oh my God, sorry. Early in the morning, I don't do live stream, but now I have to. And here, I make it. Hold on, sorry. I will sing a song for you guys, and I hope you love it. Okay, where is it? Something like I don't know if it is. Where is it? It was really nice song. Okay. I don't know if it is Christmas. Do I have to sing Christmas, or do I have to sing something else? Okay. Okay, I will sing this song. This one. Hey, there's a look in your eyes. Must be love at first sight. Oh my God, why is it like this? All right. Okay, I'm going to change my internet into like this. Okay, I'll repeat it again. Oh, someone is here. Hey, there's a look in your eyes. Must be love at first sight. You were just part of a dream, nothing more so sweet. But my love couldn't wait much longer. Just can't forget the picture of your smile. 'Cause every time I close my eyes, you come alive. The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it time, just a little more time. We'll be together. Every little smile, the special smile, the twinkle in your eyes in a little while. Give it time, just a little more time, so we can get closer, you and I. Then I could love you more, so much stronger than before. Why does it seem like a dream? So much more, so it seems. I guess I found an inspiration. Just like a smile, will take my breath away. So hold me close and say you stay with me now. The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it time, just a little more time. We'll be together. With a little smile, that special smile, the twinkle in your eyes in a little while. Give it time, just a little more time, so we can get closer, you and I. Thank you very much. Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to introduce, the Philippines to a lot of music you haven't probably heard before, That's why I did that video with 3 songs from Styx. They're very popular in Japan, but for some reason, the Philippines gets left out of a lot of things, and we can change that.
Yeah. Every people, they have their own. Sometimes because you don't understand. Some Filipinos, what they do, they cannot sing that song. They choose the lower tone, and which is much better,
It was 5 years ago.
Oh, Edward. Edward
Hi, Edward.
Castrillo, hello. And Zickman, hello. Good morning to everyone.
If I was fortunate enough to play in a band, I've known many people that play in bands and go over and play in different countries. And it's like, wow, man, you got that lucky. It happened to me 5 years ago. If I ended up getting a phone call from an individual to say, hey, we want you to replace so-and-so, you're going to do this, and hey, let's go. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'd be all for it. I know they would want to play Japan. I said, we're going to play Japan? Well, hell, let's play the Philippines.
Wow. That'll be more better.
Well, I like to play both. You just don't go over and play Japan. That's fine. You got to play the Philippines too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It'll be nice, you know.
It's called doing it, not doing it for the money. It's doing it for the
Yeah.
fans, doing it for the joy and the fun and the smiles that you put on people's faces, just for a little while.
Yeah.
Because it's not about the money for me. I like money, but I don't value it the same as I do social gatherings. I value more than anything.
Yeah. There are some they're after from money, you know, but you cannot avoid it.
Yeah, like this keeping up with the Joneses. I see everybody before our economical crash that happened a couple years ago, and we're still living through. People were bought these campers and boats and all this other crap, and I don't own any of that. I see it as a burden.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could have done it. I just nah, it's a burden. And that's a figure of speech. Keeping up with the Joneses. That means you look at what your neighbor has and you try to match what they have or better it. I don't play. That's childish. I don't play that game. I know a lot of
Okay.
people that did, and I'm just like, I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm. Many are like that, you know. You cannot avoid it.
Like this. You got $1 million cash sitting on a table in front of me. They said you could choose that or this crowd of people over to my left having a great time. I'd go with the people having a good time
Yeah.
because I don't take money that I didn't earn.
Okay. Me too. Also the same thing.
Because it's true. Money cannot buy you happiness.
It's
That's where
true.
a lot of
And
I learned that
y-
from talking to Rochelle there at Mar-a-Lago. She's married to this billionaire dude, and they're just as
oh,
miserable or
hello,
more
Japet.
miserable
Hello.
than people who have nothing. They're more miserable,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I learned that lesson. Everything hurts all over. You know, you can have all the money in the world and still be miserable.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Japet. I was doing an artwork here, and now I posted now your message. Okay, please bear with me. I'm holding this canvas and also this pen, and I'm also
Uh,
talking to Sean.
Share. I will say this about what I learned about the Philippines. Now,
Okay.
Americans, we used to be that way. It happened right around the late '80s and early '90s
Mm-hmm.
when people stopped being sociable.
Okay.
But in the Philippines, and they say, well, it was because of the internet. I said, no way, because I'm using the Philippines as an example. I said, they have the internet. The Philippines use the internet more than any other country in the world. They already found that out through study. But and yet, they're
Okay.
still the most sociable people I've ever met.
Yeah,
It's like
Filipinos are like that.
it's like you value social gatherings more than anything, and that's one reason why I like the Philippines because I'm a social person.
Yeah, you know what? There's a saying that no man is an island. That means you cannot live by your own. Sometimes there was a time that you need the help from other people, and having this kind of help, you need to be sociable to the person. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because when I was at the mall, people were coming up introducing themselves to me. Hello, how you doing?
Hmm.
Like the
And
girls
one
one
thing
time.
more, it's also a part of being respectful to a person that you talk to.
Well, when I was eating at the S&M Mall at the food court,
Hmm.
my table ended up full of girls within 10 minutes, and I didn't do anything. Just they
Hmm.
struck up a conversation. Can I have this chair? Sure. They sat down at my table. I thought they were going to take it to another table. Oh no, they all sat at my table. It started with two of them, and then another one came, and a group of
Okay.
others came over. I think they were all together in the same group. It's just
Hmm.
the first two were the brave ones to approach me, and then the other ones came in
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they
It's
were all
just like
teenage girls.
yeah, because they're getting attracted to your height because they're very tall. You know, Filipina girls like the tall guys. Honestly, they
Yeah,
don't like short guys.
they were all in their 20s and 30s, and I thought they were like 12 and 13 years old. You know.
You know, Filipinas look younger. We look younger, guys.
Because the one that sat next to me grabbed my wrist and just she was enamored how big my hands were.
Okay.
And I remember when I was in Japan eating at cafe, I had some wonton soup, and
Okay.
this girl, she was gorgeous. She just came right up. I'm like, she got so close, I thought she was going to kiss me. No, she just got up
Oh.
and was just staring me right in the eyes, looking at the color of my eyes. She got real close, and I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Hello,
She goes,
hello, Shimmer Soul. How you doing?
She said, I've never seen anybody in person that had different colored eyes than a Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
She just said, I've never seen
Okay.
blue green eyes like yours before. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, well, I would give them to you if I could.
Wow, Sean.
Because
Sean
naturally, I'm going to
talking with
talk.
DS.
Yeah, if a girl in Japan can speak English, oh yeah, I'll talk to her because it's getting a little bit more common finding people that speak English, but it's
Oh,
still
Fumina is
uncommon.
here. Konnichiwa. Oh,
Oh,
this beautiful lady from Japan. Speaking of
oh,
Japan.
konnichiwa, Fumina. Oh, I love Japan. I did, even though
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel
Mm-hmm.
a lot of place. I just what made me out of place was how tall I was.
Yeah, they really amaze on your height, honestly. Because nowadays, it's really hard to find, a guy, taller guys, because most of them they're average. Some of their
Hmm.
heights is around 5'11", 5'10", or 5'8". But
Yeah,
it's really rare to find a 6 footer. And in your height, because I think you're really, really a giant, you're 6 feet and 5 inches tall. And for us as Asian, you look more giant to us.
that's for sure. But Cher, you remember I told you a story about Barry? He married the Filipina when I went over there 3.5 weeks with him. Well, when we were in Japan, he had a cousin that married a Japanese lady, and they retired, and they moved from England to Japan, and we went to see them.
Mm-hmm.
But that was funny though. I always known to take the shoes off. I always knew that because I knew a lot about
Yeah.
the Japanese culture. I didn't know everything, but there was a lot I did know. But
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited, wow, I'm still here in Japan. I'm like, am I dreaming? I mean, I had to believe it was real. But I took my shoes off and I followed Barry in, and he was saying something to his cousin, and all of a sudden I took a step in, and I felt like I was on ice with my socks on and that wood floor, and I slipped and I went
Okay.
straight down, landed on my rear end, and it went boom like that. There's nothing more
Mm-hmm.
funnier than seeing two elderly Japanese couple coming out of the room. They said it in Japanese to his cousin, and he laughed and repeated what they said. He said they thought it was an earthquake, and I'm still sitting on the floor, and I'm like, oh man, I want I had to share that story again because I wasn't sure if Fumina heard me say that story last night, the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit,
Try
slipped,
to
and hit
share
the
it to
floor.
her. She's here. She's here.
Yeah, I slipped and hit the floor.
Welcome,
Boom.
Pomina, in my live stream. And I'm Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year very soon.
Was that an earthquake? That's why I say a lot of weird things happen around me. Usually they're funny, or they're funny
Uh-huh.
later. They're painful at the time, but they're funny later.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just sharing the link because this dog was owned by Beverly, and maybe she can watch if she's awake now. You know, most of the Filipinos they wake up so early. So
Uh,
go ahead. What do you want to say?
well, the next day we hopped on a train down to Osaka, and he was taking me to a wrestling event. I thought it was sumo wrestling. No, it was Japan professional wrestling. Like WWE. And
Mm-hmm.
on our way down there, I'm sitting down, and it started to get packed. And all of a sudden, this beautiful Japanese girl was sitting down beside me, and she fell asleep on me. My arm's up here, and she's down here laying on the side of my chest. And I thought,
Wow! Woohoo!
no, I thought there was something medically wrong with her, and I'm like, there's something wrong with
Ah.
her, and everybody's looking down, and I guess none of them spoke English. They would look, and then they would look away, and I'm like, there's something wrong. I keep saying, pointing, there's something wrong. And Barry goes, I don't know what's wrong with her, because Barry didn't even know. I heard that. I found out later it's common to do that on the train. So when our stop appeared, I picked her up. I mean, she was lucky to weigh 90 pounds soaking wet. I just picked her up and carried her off the train. And I saw this police officer. I'm like, do you speak English? A little bit. I'm like, there's something wrong with her. He goes, oh, she's just asleep. And I felt like the biggest
Ah.
I felt like the biggest horse's ass. He touched her face. She woke up and she got excited and she looked like, what's going on? And I put her down. I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought there was something wrong with her. She had a seizure or something. I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Pomina saying something. I was a ring girl for fun.
This was back in 2015. Were you in Osaka, Japan, doing that? Because
That's a good answer.
if Fumina was there, I was sitting in the front row, and a 6'5" white dude with long hair, you wouldn't notice, standing next to a short Englishman that drugged me
Mm-hmm.
there. I thought it was sumo wrestling. No, but that's when I first met Kana. Well, I didn't meet her. She came, down to the ring, and she walked around, was hitting hands, and it's just like this woman just struck me. It's like, wow, who is this woman?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I made the hand gesture, like, would you like to go for a drink?
Wow,
And
Sean.
I feel like she got away. All I want to do
Mm-hmm.
is to get to know who she was.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she's friendly only.
Oh yeah, but you know how when everybody tells a story, you know who Cupid is, right?
Yeah.
The baby in the diaper with the bow and arrow that shoots you,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well, I didn't get shot by one arrow. I got shot by 12 at the same time. That's how overwhelming it was.
Yeah.
And that never happened before. I was like, "Ooh, who is this woman?"
Yeah. Oh, what does Pomina said? No, 2020.
Oh, okay.
Want to be a ring man. This is what a Zik man travels. And then, hello, Leonard Lund. Good
Yeah,
morning. Oh,
Famina. I watch Fukimen wrestling. One of my favorites is Vancouver Cat and Kukataro. He is so hilarious.
Yeah.
Those are my two favorites from that league.
Yeah. Leonard Lund, you can come up in the panel if you like. There's the ladder.
But Japanese ladies look very fragile to me, and I saw them come down. I'm like, I was waiting for the porcelain glass to explode everywhere, but these girls were beating the snot out of each other, and I was worried they were going to seriously hurt each other. It was just amazing what they how the it was amazing what they were able to accomplish without seriously hurting themselves.
Hmm. Oh, there's Leonard. There he is. Hey, good morning.
Good, good morning. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
Hey,
I'm
Leonard.
fine. I just woke up
Hey,
around the
Sean.
4:40 in the morning.
Oh my goodness. I wish I'd known you were
Yeah.
on sooner.
Yeah, sorry. I need to be live because I'm going to show this to the owner of this drawing. She's a
But that
Filipina.
that was one thing I
What?
did over in Japan, and if I go back over there, share, I'm going to do it again. There was one day, it was nice and warm, and
Hmm.
I normally like to dress up a little bit, but I wore shorts and t-shirt. But on my t-shirt it had Godzilla on it. I did that on purpose. I was like, "Yep, I'm Godzilla. I can see over everybody." Like I said, I was like Gandalf amongst the halflings in Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So when is your plan to visit Japan again, Sean?
I intend on at least spending 3 to 4 days, maybe a week, when I go to the Philippines, because I spend either 2 or 3 weeks in the Philippines, or vice
You
versa.
need the
But when I go there, I do
hey,
both.
you need to meet the Pomina in person.
Yeah, but her bodyguards ain't gonna allow that. I'm a 6'5" dude. Her security guards will kill me before I even get any close to her.
Don't worry, Pomina. Sean is a harmless man. He's a very gentleman.
I could be her entire security force. It's just I detest violence.
Yeah.
Although I can be. I mean, going to a hockey game and getting into fights, that was very common for me in my younger years. But it's like, like
Yeah.
this is, that was just something when you did when you were in your 20s.
Mhm.
Thank God we all grew up.
Yeah. But well, playing ice hockey does test you, though. I
Yes.
mean, you getting cheap shotted here and there, and they start talking about your mother and everything else in a different language, and all of a sudden the sticks and the gloves come off, and you're going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
like Andre the
actually,
Giant.
yeah. Have you met Andre the Giant in person?
Who, me? No, I wish.
Mm.
I'm 11 inches shorter than Andre.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he passed
Yeah.
away. He
He
has
was
a
huge.
giantism.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Andre would still make me look small. Maybe not so much in height, but in everything else,
Mhm.
he would make me look small.
Yeah, he was huge.
Is he American or a Russian mix?
French. He was French.
Ah, it's a French.
He was.
Okay.
Yeah, he was from Grenoble in the French Alps. His last name was Roussimoff.
Oh my God.
Andre was his real name,
Hmm. But
but
his
when
last
he
name is a kind of French.
is French, yes, he did live most of his life here when he got into wrestling, yes, and but he mostly lived in North Carolina. I forgot who owns his ranch. He owns a big ranch in North Carolina. Matter of fact, it's not far from where I am right now. It's like 100 miles.
Hmm. Okay, guys, so there you go. This one I finished it already. This is the dog of my friend, and I draw it in a canvas. I just colored it with acrylic, and then I let it dry, and then I decided to draw like this. As much as possible, use a permanent pen because this one it works. Don't use a sign pen because it will smudge. So there
Yeah,
you
the
go.
good
And
thing.
now going to edit this one,
Oh
the
wow.
stream.
Share. The cool thing
Yeah.
is, if Fumina does decide to go out to dinner with me and everything, she could dismiss her security force. A guy like being around a guy like me, uh, nobody would do anything to her.
Yeah, maybe she's still in the panel. You can talk to her in the chat.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's like, wow, I actually know somebody before I go over there. I don't have to start from scratch. Like, hey, would you like to go over there? Let's have a drink. Non-alcoholic, because if I have one, I'm pretty lit. Because I don't drink. I remember having one shot of tequila, and he said, "Man, stop acting goofy."
Hmm.
But my humor gets better, they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get. I don't care who they are. Somebody that does not drink, you give them a shot of tequila, they're gonna be like, "All right." They're laughing or whatever.
Hmm. I don't take tequila anymore. It drives me nuts.
It burns.
I used to get mean when I drank it, so I quit drinking it.
Who me? No, they say I
No,
get
me.
goofy.
No, me. I used to get mean. So
I don't know.
once I
Everybody can
figured
get
that out,
mean.
once I just I don't know, because I could even tell myself, and so I quit drinking it. I like vodka better anyway.
It burns. I remember
Yeah,
having a shot of vodka at my mom's club years ago just to see what it tasted like.
yeah,
I grabbed my mom's Rolaids. It's an anti-acid.
right.
Because it felt like instant heartburn.
Yeah, me
Oh
too.
wow.
Oh, Pamina said something. Okay. Father will not permit me to go out alone. Ah, okay. This is what she
Oh,
said.
you wouldn't be alone. You'd be with a one-man gang. No one would approach
Don't
you, not with
worry.
me around.
Yeah, Sean is
They,
harmless.
they
Harmless.
would look at me and be like, I don't want to mess with that.
Do you still remember what you have done to a Filipino guy before?
No, that was a
Can you
Chinese
tell?
guy. He was all handsy with the barista, and I got to know the
Mm-hmm.
violin player. It was a violin player and a piano player, and it was her sister. She asked me to stay because
Mm-hmm.
I was depressed that I really screwed that
Mm-hmm.
up,
Mm-hmm.
and I was about ready to leave. She asked me, "Would you please stay?" When these guys showed up and they sat at the table. Well, he had his
Mm-hmm.
hands all over the girl, grabbing her rear and everything. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even do that to women. And I'm like, hey, douchebag, when you're done violating the barista, my drink is warm. I lied,
Mm-hmm.
but I was just trying to get her away from him. And that's when he
Mm-hmm.
said, why don't you mind your own business, you American asshole? And I'm like, okay, it's on now. I stood up and they all went
Mm-hmm.
in their wallets and told me, you're going to pay for your check and you're going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I admire his bravery. He stood up to me. I got
Mm-hmm.
her away from him. That was the whole point. But
Mm-hmm.
when security showed up, it was her boyfriend. When security showed up, I like, he's got it. I turned around and was walking away, and he hit me in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I turned around. I'm like, I cannot believe this guy did that. So I grabbed a hold of him, and I slung him
Mm-hmm.
up against the wall, and he stuck into the wall between two studs. I broke about 3 ribs, and he was
Yeah.
knocked out completely. Their friends, one of them pissed his pants, and they were paying the check. I was livid. I cannot believe that guy hit me.
Yeah.
But when the police showed up, they're always going to want to arrest the Westerner, right? Oh no, Juanita and all of them surrounded me and they said, no, it was them. And she had her valance of her violin in her hand and she was swinging it at the Chinese guys. I had to hold her. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. You want to go to jail. But they were protecting me from the police, saying, no, it was them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he had his
Yeah.
hands all over the barista. You don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pomina said something. She said, like your president, security always present. Mhm. What can you
You
say
can make
about that, Sean?
well having me around would be a good joke on your security team. They'd be always on alert. I'd pick on them.
Hello, Shamel.
If they have like a radio
Hi,
or whatever,
Chanel.
I'd be like,
Mhm.
can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Because I went to a famous senator's high school. His name was Strom Thurmond from South Carolina. Yeah, I'm doing the accent. Oh, Senator Strom Thurmond. And we used to mess with his Secret Service team all the time. We'd be in the locker room. Senator would come in, have something to say before the game. His security team is there, and they're all acting like tight asses, suits and the wire in the ear and everything. We got sick of it. It's like, loosen up. So I was behind one of them, and I grabbed the little wire, and I pulled the earpiece out of his ear. Coach would stop screwing around. So the security team started getting even with us. They started messing with us because he would come down every Friday for the high school football games.
Okay. Yeah. Can I sing one song for you guys? Something like a
Yeah,
Christmas
sure.
song here.
Yeah,
Just
Fumina,
to,
thanks for coming. I appreciate to see you come into the live streams and make friends. That's good because I know what it can be like. I've been to Mar-a-Lago. Donald Trump owns Mar-a-Lago. I've been there. I wanted to witness them and the way they do things, and they're not sociable people, and that's why they're miserable. They want to be sociable,
Yeah.
but they don't know how. It's good, Fumina, that you're sociable because it would
Yeah,
drive
it
anybody
is.
crazy. Being sociable with other people, to me, I value that more than anything, even money.
Okay, I'll sing this my favorite song since when I was high school. The title is So Many Questions. Okay, there you go. Have you seen him? Did you see him pass this way? What is it about him? What makes me feel this way? It isn't eyes, but maybe not for sure. Is it his laughter? Something I've never heard before. So many questions, but the answers are so few. All I really know is I love you. So many questions, but the answers are so few. All I really know is I love you. What is it about him? Makes me stare and makes me wanna run my fingers through his hair. Why she makes me feel this way? Will I find him? But maybe, but I'm not so sure. will be mine. Can't stand this searching anymore. So many questions, but the answers so, so few. All I really know is I love you. So many questions, but the answers so, so few. All I really know is I love you. Nicolas, shout out to everyone and welcome Umina Suzuki Verified Japan. So many questions, but the answers are so few. All I really know is I love you. So many questions, but the answers are so few. All I really know is I love you. It seems to me the only time I see him near is when I close my eyes. Should I keep it that way? That's the only way I can make him stay. Okay, I'll sing another Christmas song here. Yes, the first Noel. The first Noel, the angel did say, was the certain for shepherds in fields where they lay. In fields where they lay keep dipping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Merry Christmas to everyone and a Happy New Year very soon. They look up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far. And to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. A love shout out to everyone, and thank you very much for coming on my live stream. Thank you to my two co-hosts here, Leonard Lund and Sean Moore. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. Thank you very much. Okay. So, Sean, where are you going now?
I went to the wrong gate. It's Nestle. I'm where I need to be.
Okay.
That gate is closed. That's where I was supposed to go, but that gate is closed, and I got to go to the other one across the street, and I had to worry about backing my truck up into a 4-lane highway. I made
That's
it
always
out.
fun.
People stopped, thank God.
Yeah.
85-foot vehicle. I had to maneuver that in. I'm
Yeah.
used to it though.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Miguel Brody. And hi, Shamel. Yes.
Yeah, I wish
Shamel
Femina would
Iwagan.
stop in one of my live streams or drop in one of my videos one time, especially when I'm karaokeing. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She drops in everybody else's. I guess it's just timing.
Yeah, I don't think she show herself. Normally she
She
visits
does.
only, but showing herself no.
Yeah, but I think she shows herself to Darren because Darren's the only one that all you ladies trust.
Even to Darren, no. Even to Darren. She's like that,
Because Darren's made
I
friends,
think because of
many different
the
countries.
manager. Yeah.
Ugh. Well, you get to see me walk to that little shack right in front of me. Blow up my screen, you'll see me walking out there. I got to check in.
Yeah.
But then I got to get to Alabama before morning and deliver this load. Albertsville, Alabama. Alabama.
Yeah. It's not that far, is it?
It's 300, just a little over 300 miles.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but the Atlanta traffic could be awful around the Watermelon 500. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's true.
Good thing is this is drop and hook.
Oh yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
Albertville, Alabama, and then I know I'll most likely get a Tyson chicken load on the back haul.
Well, as long as you're not deadhead.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jamie was asking me. Actually, I'm editing this canvas painting, and I'm putting some little dots to detail the rocks. That's what I'm doing. Because brush cannot do it anymore. The sable brush. So I do it with the pen. It's a mixed media, actually. So go on, Sean. What are you saying?
Oh, I was saying that would be nice to meet Fumina in Japan, have dinner and everything, and maybe a glass of wine, and act like Thurston Howell the Third. I mean, I can act like a rich billionaire, but
I don't know.
do it as
I've seen, I don't think I want to.
Yeah, I mean, I do it as a joke, but I mean, you look lovely this evening, darling. Would you like to go yachting? I mean, I can't act that way. I mean, to me, that's not normal. Regardless of your financial status, that's not normal. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Jamie, this is also my other artwork. What I did, this is almost a background full of colors of acrylic. And then what I did, I draw something, a dog. And this dog was owned by a Filipina girl that I met on Starbucks. Her name is Beverly. And this dog is mixed with the Pomeranian and Shih Tzu, and he's really big and he's really cute and he loves to sniff everybody. So that's why he pay attention to me. So I decided to draw him like this, you know. And I hope the owner is watching. And soon, very soon, I'm going to make with a collar. But right now, because I'm running out of time, I have to finish a lot of artworks for my other friend. So yeah, I try to sneak in like this. The reason why I make like this, so that everyone can be more productive when it comes to art or making an artwork. There's always another way how to make a drawing, by means of using a permanent Faber-Castell multi-mark permanent pen. That's it. It's a dog. And right now, since I have some problem in buying some sable brushes, because sable brushes is very expensive, so I decided to use this pen, the permanent pen, to enhance these rocks. So, what can you say about this, Leonard Lund?
Looking good.
Yeah, it is a stream, and there's a
Yeah.
rock. Yeah. Um, it. Do you think it's realistic for you, or it's just like an abstract thing? What can you say about it?
No, it's pretty realistic.
Yeah,
I mean, I've
I'll
seen
just.
streams that were kind of like that. So
Yeah. Actually, this stream I've seen it here in the Philippines, but unfortunately, I'm not like Michelangelo or Botticelli or some people, Rembrandt, who can make so much realistic. But I can show it like this. But some people, even my Dutch friend told me that you paint like Van Gogh. Yeah, I'm playing around the colors.
yeah, yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah, no, it's looking good though.
Yeah.
I guess my screen's too small for y'all to see me waving.
I saw you.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just make the screen like this so everyone can see us. Okay, hold on.
You're probably not gonna see me in front of the truck now because I'm got to pull over here, check in at the
Okay.
office. So you check in with the guard, you get your information, then you come over here, check into the office. They
Mhm.
tell you where to drop the trailer and pick up the loaded one.
Mhm.
I did Hershey's chocolate 3 days ago. Now I'm doing Nestle's chocolate.
Oh, you're a
Mhm.
chocolate kind of guy, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
I always preferred the Hershey chocolate myself.
Yeah, I like it when you talk to them. They'll tell you all it is wax, editable wax.
Well, yeah, they do put wax in it so it doesn't melt.
Yeah, well, it's called paraffin, is what it is. It's
Yeah,
an editable wax, but
right,
it doesn't taste like anything if you eat the straight up paraffin. But when you mix it with
right.
cocoa butter, it's like wow.
Yeah, my mom used to use that when she canned preserves.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back again. I got to check into the office now.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What time is it now? 6:42. Okay, I'll sing another song for you guys. Okay, who is this? Oh,
Kicking
Kicking
it.
with the Rocks. Good
Yeah,
morning. How
kicking
you
with the rocks.
doing? Yeah, I'll sing one song for you guys. I love this song because it reminds me my friends from Italy. Okay, there you go. Covers PH. Yes. You're the one that never lets me sleep. To my mind, down to my soul, you touch my lips. You're the one that never wait to see. You hear it by my side, I'm in ecstasy. I am all alone without you. My days are dark without a glimpse of you. But now that you came into my life, I feel complete. The flowers bloom, the morning shines, and I can see. Your love is like the sun that lights up my whole world. I feel the warmth inside. Your love is like the river that flows down through my veins. I feel the chill inside. A galap shout out to all the viewers out there. Every time I hear our music play, reminds me of the things that we've been through. In my mind, I can't believe it's true. But in my heart, the reality is you. I am all alone without you. My days are dark without the glimpse of you. But now that you came into my life, I feel complete. The flowers bloom, the morning shines, and I can see. Your love is like the sun that lights up my whole world. I feel the warmth inside. Your love is like the river that flows down through my veins. I feel the chill inside. Your love, your love, your love, your love is like the river that flows down through my veins. I feel the chill inside. Yes. And I will sing another song for you, and this is very memorable to me.
Very good. Very good.
Okay, hold on. I repeat it again. Sorry, guys. This song is since 1980s, and she died at the age of 16, and she's one of our heartthrob. Her name is Julie Vega. I met you just tonight, but I keep wondering why. It seems I've always known you all my life. You held me only once, but I keep wondering why. It seems you held me forever. Can it be true? Could I be wrong? That somewhere in my past I fell in love with you. Can it be true? Could I be wrong? That somewhere in my past, there it's also me and you. You kiss me only once, but I keep wondering why. It seems you kiss my lips so many times. I met you just tonight, but I keep wondering why. It seems I've known you forever. Can it be true? Could I be wrong? That somewhere in my past I fell in love with you. Can it be true? Could I be wrong? That somewhere in my past there's also me and you. I met you just tonight, but I keep wondering why. It seems I've always known you all my life. You helped me only once, but I keep wondering why. It seems you held me forever, somewhere, forever, somewhere, somewhere. Thank you very much.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe you can hear the background lady. That's the original singer,
Was that
and she's the
Selena?
one who was. No, her name is Julie Vega. She passed away, I think, 1983. And
Yeah, well,
if she's still
so
alive, she's around 50, 55 or 56 years old.
yeah, but Selena was murdered by her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend,
Yeah.
and she was
Yeah,
going to be
but
the next big thing.
yeah, but she died in multiple multiple sclerosis and in the age of
Multiple
16.
sclerosis.
Oh.
Yeah. At first the story is they think it was just like only a tuberculosis, and she was brought on a hospital with a full of tuberculosis until she was the yeah she immune it. But the findings of that disease is multiple sclerosis, and that time 1980s we don't know about that. It's a very rare disease, but she's a half foreigner, so maybe she got it from her great great grandmother or something. So where are you heading now, Mr. Handsome? Oh,
Oh, I've just dropped my trailer. I got to pick up my loaded one.
yeah. Around 7 o'clock in the Philippines, I will end up the live stream because I'm going to attend the other live stream, which is to Bless Life.
What time? Because I'd really like to karaoke again. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You wanted to do
We
karaoke now?
I can. I'm driving. I only can do it on my laptop.
I don't think she can do a karaoke today because she's in the office. Maybe
Oh,
you can
really?
ask her if you want. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's all right. Then. I picked on her a couple of times. She did those dance videos at work. I'm like, your boss is right behind you.
Yeah. You
I
know,
love
here
being
in
self-employed.
YouTube, yeah, in YouTube we do a supporting here. You know, we're not
Yep.
competing; we're supporting each other.
Yep.
I'm sure I love being self-employed. I have no one to answer to,
Yeah,
and my success
I.
is mine. It's
Mm-hmm,
not given to a person that I don't know.
mm-hmm.
Ah, there's a
You
gopher.
have a good life, Sean.
Yeah, but like I said, everything hurts all over.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy, but I'm miserable in my own little way. What the misery part is I don't have anybody to talk to. It'd be nice to
Mm-hmm.
have a girl on the truck. I can enjoy the sights. I'm like, oh yeah, there's
Woo!
this or that. I mean, I've seen it many a times, but if you're doing it by yourself, what's the point if you
Mm,
can't have no one to share it with?
That's true.
yeah. Mm. Oh yeah. It's doing this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What time is it now?
5 minutes
7:55.
till.
Yeah. I'll sing a one song, last song here. Something like more on Christmas. So everyone can wake up.
Oh,
Yeah.
your
Okay.
your
There you go,
your
guys.
live
I'm going to
streams are
sing
never
one song
boring.
now.
So
Huh?
your lives are never boring. So
Oh
Okay.
no,
you should
I'll sing a
no.
one song now, guys. And this will be my I'll sing a two song, then after that we'll end up. My idea of a perfect Christmas is to spend it with you in a party or dinner for two. Anywhere will do. Celebrating the Yuletide season always lights up our lights. Simple pleasures are made special too when they share with you. Looking through some old photographs, faces and friends we'll always remember. Watching busy shoppers rushing about in the cool breeze of December. Sparking lights all over town. Children's carols in the air. By the Christmas tree, a shower of stardust on your hair. I can think of a better Christmas than my wish coming true. And my wish is that you let me spend my whole life with you. Big love shout out to everyone. Looking through some old photographs, faces and friends we'll always remember. Watching busy shoppers rushing about in the cool breeze of December, sparkling lights all over town. Children's carols in the air, by the Christmas tree, a shower of stardust on your hair. I can think of a better Christmas than my wish coming true. And my wish is that you let me spend my whole life with you. My idea of a perfect Christmas is spending it with you. Okay, I'll sing one last song, guys. Oh, what's happening in my phone now? Okay. Hold on, guys. There's something wrong with my phone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. What's happening? It doesn't work anymore.
Battery dead?
No, it's like someone is trying to manipulate my phone.
Oh, that's weird.
Freaking hackers
That's no
here,
good.
you know?
Yeah, that's no good.
All the time. It happens here in the Philippines that there's so many people trying to. I'll try to sing this song, "Dreaming of You," for Selena before we go. Yeah, this will be my last song, guys. After this, I'll end up my live stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Late at night when all the world sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be. Here in my room, dreaming about you and me. Wonder if you ever see me, and I wonder if you know I'm there. If you look in my eyes, would you see what's inside? Would you even care? I just wanna hold you close, but so far all I have are dreams of you. And I wait for the day, the courage to say how much I love you. Yes, I do, 'cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming about you and me. I can't stop dreaming of you. I can't stop dreaming. I can't stop dreaming of you. Late midnight, all the world sleeping, I stay up and think of you. I still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you. I love you too. Now I'm dreaming with you tonight till tomorrow. And for all of my life, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room, dreaming with you endlessly. To you tonight. Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah.
This will be my
Thank you.
the ending of my live stream. Thank you very much, Leonard Lond, and who else is here? Yeah, thank you very much to Kicking with the Rocks, and also to Sean Moore. Sean,
You're
are you
welcome.
there?
Thank you for- Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Yeah, thank you very much to everyone, and I'm going to end now my live stream. It's because it's almost 1 hour. It will become 2 hours now. Okay. Thank you very much to everyone, and Merry Christmas. Okay.
Yep. Thank
Bye
you for having
everyone.
me.
Bye everyone, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.